Have you ever felt like you're putting your all into a relationship, yet something feels off? You're giving your best, staying present, and making an effort, but the energy you receive in return doesn't match. You're not alone in this, warrior. Many men, no matter how strong or confident, find themselves in situations where their worth isn't fully acknowledged. Here's the truth. When someone truly values you, it's evident in their actions, through the small, consistent gestures that make you feel seen, respected, and appreciated. This isn't about needing constant validation. As a Stoic, high value man, you know your worth comes from within. However, relationships thrive on reciprocity. When a woman displays behaviors that show she doesn't recognize your value, it's time to take notice and make decisions accordingly. In this video, we'll explore 4 key behaviors women exhibit when they don't truly value you. These signs may not always be obvious, but they speak volumes. If you see these in your relationship, take them as signals. Valuing yourself means refusing to accept less than you deserve. Let's dive in. 1. She never finds time. Time is a precious gift, and when someone values you, they ensure you receive it. In today's busy world, people often claim to be overwhelmed, but the reality is, we make time for what truly matters. If a woman repeatedly says she's too busy, unavailable, or distracted whenever you try to connect, it's more than just a packed schedule. It's a message. When someone values you, they'll carve out space for you in their life. But if she's constantly canceling plans, making excuses, or leaving your invitations unanswered, it's time to take a closer look at her actions. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite ruling an empire, he always made time for what he deemed important. A woman who truly values you will do the same. Her actions will show that you're a priority, just as Marcus prioritized his values amidst his responsibilities. If she's perpetually distant, too busy for a quick call, or never available for quality time, ask yourself, are you truly part of her life, or just someone she keeps on the sidelines? A woman who's genuinely interested will go out of her way to create moments with you. She'll find time not out of obligation, but because she genuinely wants to be with you. This is a sign of respect for your presence and a subtle yet powerful acknowledgement of your value. Relationships require nurturing, and time is essential for that. A woman who respects and values you won't neglect this. If she's consistently too busy, it's a red flag. Your time and energy are valuable. Warrior, don't waste them on someone who doesn't recognize that. 2. Your work is unappreciated. Effort in a relationship is a sign of commitment, respect, and value. When you go out of your way to make her feel special or bring something meaningful into her day, only to have it overlooked or dismissed, it's more than a lack of gratitude. It's a lack of recognition. If your gestures are consistently ignored or unappreciated, it sends a clear message. She doesn't value what you bring to the table. Studies on relationship dynamics show that appreciation is one of the top 3 qualities people seek in a partner. True appreciation isn't just about saying thank you. It's about acknowledging the effort, understanding the thought behind each gesture, and reciprocating in meaningful ways. If you're constantly putting in effort only to be met with silence, indifference, or even criticism, it's time to reassess. Many men fall into the trap of thinking that if they just do a little more, she'll finally notice and care. But that's a dangerous cycle. Giving more won't make someone value you if they didn't from the start. As the Roman statesman Cicero said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. If she can't even muster a simple thank you, it's not a lack of virtue, it's a lack of value she places on you. Your efforts are precious, warrior. They reflect your commitment, integrity, and values. Don't waste them on someone who doesn't see your worth. A woman who truly values you will notice, appreciate, and reciprocate your efforts. It's not about grand gestures. It's about respect. If she doesn't respect the time and energy you're investing, it's time to reevaluate what you're getting from this dynamic. 3. Zero emotional attachment. Emotional investment is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. A woman who values you will engage with you on an emotional level, sharing her thoughts, listening to yours, and building a genuine connection. But if she avoids deep conversations, keeps things surface level, or shows no interest in your dreams, struggles, or ambitions, it's a clear sign her heart isn't in it. The philosopher Epictetus emphasized that meaningful relationships are built on mutual understanding and shared purpose. Emotional investment means she cares about your feelings not out of obligation, but out of genuine interest. If every conversation feels like an interview or a transaction, or if she deflects when things get real, it's not emotional availability, it's detachment. Some men rationalize this behavior, thinking she's just not expressive or needs time to open up. But ask yourself, warrior, how long are you willing to wait? Emotions are the foundation of intimacy. If she's consistently unavailable or never truly engages, it's because she doesn't see you as someone worth connecting with deeply. A woman who's emotionally invested will want to know what makes you who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and fears. She'll offer comfort when you're down, celebrate with you when you're up, and be curious about your journey. Emotional investment isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Without it, there's no genuine bond, only shallow interaction. If she's not investing emotionally, take that as a sign to reevaluate. You're not a temporary pastime. You're a man of value and purpose. Don't waste your emotional energy on someone who doesn't reciprocate. 4. The respect rift. Respect is non-negotiable in any lasting relationship. A woman who truly values you will show respect for your opinions, goals, and presence. But when there's a gap in respect, it's not a minor issue. It's a symptom of a deeper problem. If she dismisses your views, challenges your ambitions, or undermines your confidence, it's a sign she doesn't truly value you. Marcus Aurelius, despite his immense power, respected those around him, treating even the lowest with honor. This respect wasn't about rank or status. It was about recognizing worth. Similarly, a woman who values you will respect you. She won't dismiss your dreams or laugh at your struggles. Instead, she'll stand by you, supporting you even when the path gets tough. Disrespect often starts subtly, little comments here and there, small dismissals that chip away at your confidence. Over time, these add up. Respect isn't about never disagreeing. It's about how she treats you during disagreements. A woman who values you will communicate respectfully, even when opinions clash. She'll listen, engage, and respect the man you are, even if she doesn't agree with you. If there's a persistent gap in respect, it's a major red flag. Disrespect, whether through words, actions, or attitudes, erodes the foundation of any relationship, undermining trust and love. Don't ignore this sign, warrior. You deserve a relationship where respect is mutual, where your voice is heard, and your presence is honored. Anything less isn't worth your time. 5. She does not share your objectives. A woman who values you will take an active interest in your ambitions and dreams. She'll encourage you, celebrate your successes, and stand by you during challenges. However, if she dismisses your goals, belittles your aspirations, or shows indifference toward your achievements, it's a clear sign she doesn't see your potential or value your growth. Support isn't just about cheering you on. It's about being your partner in the journey. If she's more focused on her own needs and shows little interest in what drives you, it's a red flag. A high-value woman will want to see you succeed and will be your biggest advocate. If she's not invested in your future, it's time to question whether she's the right person to share it with. 6. She evades responsibility. In a healthy relationship, both partners take responsibility for their actions and work together to resolve conflicts. If she consistently avoids accountability, shifts blame onto you, or refuses to acknowledge her mistakes, it's a sign of disrespect and a lack of emotional maturity. A woman who values you will own up to her actions and work toward solutions. She won't play the victim or make you feel guilty for expressing your feelings. If she's unwilling to take responsibility, it shows she doesn't respect the relationship enough to nurture it. Remember, a partnership thrives on mutual accountability. Don't settle for someone who refuses to meet you halfway. 7. She does not give your needs first priority. Reciprocity is key in any relationship. If you're constantly putting her needs first while she neglects yours, it's a sign of imbalance. A woman who values you will care about your well-being, happiness, and comfort. She'll make an effort to understand what matters to you and take steps to meet your needs. If she's only focused on what she can get from the relationship without giving back, it's a sign she's taking you for granted. Whether it's emotional support, quality time, or simple acts of kindness, a healthy relationship requires both partners to prioritize each other. If she's not willing to do that, it's time to reconsider whether she truly values you. 8. She doesn't respect your boundaries. Respect for boundaries is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship. If she consistently crosses your boundaries, ignores your requests, or pressures you into things you're uncomfortable with, it's a sign she doesn't respect your autonomy or values. A woman who truly values you will honor your boundaries and communicate openly about hers. She'll understand that respect is about mutual understanding and consent. If she dismisses your limits or makes you feel guilty for setting them, it's a major red flag. Your boundaries are a reflection of your self-respect. Don't let anyone undermine them. Final thoughts. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward reclaiming your self-worth and ensuring you're in a relationship that truly values you. A high-value man knows his worth and refuses to settle for less than he deserves. If you see these behaviors in your relationship, take them as signals to reevaluate and make choices that align with your self-respect. Remember, you deserve a partner who values, respects, and cherishes you for who you are. Don't waste your time and energy on someone who doesn't see your worth. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're ready to take control of your life, type challenge accepted. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content.